This screen capture video is to help you get used to using UMass Online and Blackboard Learn for our Nutrition 130 Nutrition for Healthy Lifestyles course. And before I log in, I just want to show you that up here over on the upper left is the links for technical support. So be sure to use those if you need. There's an email, there's a telephone number, and there's live chat. So let's log in. So the first page that you see here will list all of your courses. There's tools, announcements for all of your courses. There may be calendar things that your instructors will add here. Tasks may show up in this box, and mostly you're going to be needing this box to link to your courses. Now, before I go into Nutrition 130, I'd just like to tell you that the student orientation for Blackboard Learn is very helpful. And I actually went through that and I found that I learned things as an instructor. So it's worth spending some time there, but it is very time consuming and comprehensive. So you can get lost if you want to. So, maybe take an hour if you can set that amount of time aside and go through there, but more important would be to get into your courses. So let's go into Nutrition 130. Now the main things here are this that I want you to know is that this is the home page. Every time you click on this little house icon, you will get to this page. But I've also named this page Tasks, To-Dos, and What's New. So tasks, to-dos, and what's new, and any links to the little house will get you all to this page. And it has announcements. There aren't any right now. The calendars here, this is going to be more for your use. I'm not going to be using this very much in this course. You'll see if there are any new messages. There happen to be a couple here for the demo student. And if there's any tasks or anything that's new, it will be listed here. So since the demo student logged in last, some content has been added, some things related to course organizations, and there have been 27 discussion board posts. So this is where you'll come in each time that you first log into the course. So pay attention if you would like to see what's new. Over here is the left-hand navigation menu, and this is probably one that you're going to be using quite a bit during the semester. Where you're going to start, as it says here, is in the Welcome Begin Here module, and I'm going to make a separate screen capture video about the Welcome Begin Here module. So that's where you'll go first. And then the syllabus and other important information is in the Getting Off to a Great Start learning module. And we have one learning module that's open. It's the first module of the course, the first 3 weeks of this class, and it's called Module 1, Healthy Lifestyle. So those are the 3 links that you're going to need to be worrying about the most right up front during the first few weeks of the class. Now these learning modules are also listed here in this course modules link. So this looks quite similar to the home page. And you'll see that there's a link here to the Welcome Begin Here module, the Getting Off to a Great Start learning module, and Module 1 for Healthy Lifestyles. And there's also a link to get back to that first page or the home page where you log in that has the tasks, to-dos, and what's new. The last thing that's on here is a link to the appendices in Wiley Plus. I'll talk about Wiley Plus in another video as well. And there's just a little link here with the copyright related to the class. So this link of course modules is going to continue to grow. I'll add modules 1 through 6 here as we move through the course, and I'll also put the most current module over here in the left-hand menu. So at some point module 1 link will disappear and module 2 will come up, but you'll always be able to get back to module 1 from this course modules link. So let's go back to tasks, to-dos, and what's new. So here we are again, we're back to the beginning. The announcements is the same link. This announcements is the same as what might be listed here. There are no new announcements. Let me just go there. So that just shows you there aren't any new announcements. And I do have a frequently asked questions area. So I'm going to click on that. It's a discussion. It's part of our discussion board. And you can go through and read through any of these as you're having any issues. See if you can use these to help you troubleshoot right now. And of course, you can always hit the Create Thread button here. And then type in your question. And then hit the Submit button. I'd also like to show you that you can pop the text editor out if you want to have that whole area to work with, so you can do that. And the other thing is, I think if you'd like to use the full text editor, that might be very helpful to you. So I tend to use that quite a bit, and I have it opened, but you can use the full text editor or not, depending on what you want to do. And the other thing is, it has a spell check, so you might want to create this, you might want to click on this, and it will tell you if you have any words that are misspelled, and you can correct them very easily. And let me just cancel this because I don't think that's a very great question. And finally, there are tools over here on the left. Messages is for internal email. So this works just like posting to a discussion. You just use the Create Message. And you pick who you'd like to send this to. So usually you're going to be sending that to me. And click that little arrow. And then you can put in your subject and your message and submit that. And you can attach files if you'd like to. And then external email will actually go to the instructor or person's UMass OIT email. And I'm not going to be using that very often. Mostly if I want to communicate with you, I'm going to send you a message using internal email. And when you go to the Task, To-Dos, and What's New page, if I've sent you a message, you'll have that message listed here. So you can just click on it and read those. So the looks like a couple people have sent messages internally, and those are listed there. I also added some campus web links if you'd like. So those are here too, links to the library, Spire, UMail, and Continuing Ed, and to the UMass Amherst homepage. Your grades as you move through the course will be here. So there's a lot of little assignments in this class. Some I'll go through this later, but they'll all be listed here so you can see how you're doing. And then finally, there are Wiley Plus tools, which is the homework and quizzing addition to this course. So if you ever need to get into here, those are also here for you. Hopefully you won't need to use them very much. So let me go back to the home. I'm going to use this link this time just to show you that that little home button gets you back to the Task, To-Dos, and What's New page. And so I think that's it. Once you're familiar with this page, you should then come back and click on the Welcome Begin Here module to begin the course. I hope that this has been helpful to you.